This is Junk Flea's main market hub. You can generally find what you're looking for here, but you may need to dig deeper for more specific things. Let's first ask one of the merchants here. They may be able to give us a lead on these power cores.
You'd offer me more TVs?
Not today, Daniel. I'm looking for something.
Really? And who's this you brought with you?
A mutual friend of mine.
I've never seen him around here before. He's not gonna cause problems, is he?
Don't worry. Listen, I just need to know if you've ever seen anything like this before.
Nah, I haven't. What is this?
It's a power core. Enclave technology.
Enclave, you say? There is this drunk who always hangs out the bar down in the slums. Claims he was in the Enclave. You could ask him, but I doubt you'll get much out of him. He's always too drunk to put together coherent sentences.
That's all I needed to know. All right, Courier. I think you can take it from here. I don't need to drag you through the rest of this cesspool. I've got more important things to take care of.
What do you need? Sure, here's what I've got.
Hold up. You need to pay the toll before you cross this bridge. So you can see through me. Good for you. You're still making a mistake coming down here. I'll let you pass, but don't expect to keep a hold on your valuables for long while down here.
Hey, you! I think I know you. You the courier? You should probably watch your back down here, courier. I'm sure someone will want to pay a pretty penny for your life. No, no. Just a promise. See you again soon, courier. Oops. Looks like you dropped something.
Hey, can you help me find my arms? You really will do that for me? I don't have any caps to offer you, but you will have my gratitude. Wow, you really are kind, stranger. However, it might be more trouble than it's worth for you. My arms were dragged off by the rats down that ruined tunnel, which is infested with them. You'll have to fight your way through them, just to get to my arms. I'm also not sure of what is all down there. There is only one man I know who has gone down there, but he never returned. If you do go looking for my arms, just be careful. Your life isn't worth the gratitude of a poor old ghoul.
Spread the wealth.
What's your poison? Enclave, you say? Ah, I'm assuming you must be looking for Carl then. That drunkard babbles all kinds of nonsense. I wouldn't believe a word he says. What you want him for? Does he owe you money as well? Well, you're not going to find him in here anymore. I'm afraid I can't tell you. It's confidential. All right, fine, but I'll hold you to it. Now, what was it you wanted to know? He's currently being held in a slave pen just down that tunnel, round the corner on the right. Carl was an alcoholic and kept blowing all his caps on booze. He borrowed money from loan sharks that he later couldn't pay back, so they sold him as a slave to the Legion. You didn't hear from me.
I remember when Sandlot was still around. Place had its problems. Better than here.
I'll suck you off for 5 caps. Come on, baby, you know you want some fun. You don't know what you're missing.
Can you spare some change? Please? I'm starving. 10 caps? You can cough up more than that, you greedy Mungo. Fuck you, Mungo.
It just is.
Top of the morning to you. Name's Tag. You need something fixed up, I'm your man. I fix things up, keep the peace as best I can. It's a thankless job, but a necessary one. Crime is a part of life down here. You take it away and everything just becomes boring. And there would be an uprising. Basically, my job is to keep the crime down here from getting too out of control. I kill a chem dealer here, clean up a whore there, kick out a drunk, free a few slaves, that sort of thing. Alright on the caps. It's kind of an open secret at this point. You could say I'm the mayor's right-hand guy. Hardly. I'm too dirty for guard work. But I help out Jacqueline from time to time. You know her as Captain Jack Monroe, but she's Jacqueline to me. Used to be lovers, but it didn't work out. We're still friends though. Now that's quite the story. About a year before the NCR buggered in, I was checking this old grocery store out. Then, out of nowhere, this guy in frickin' power armor shows up and starts shooting lasers at me. I had to hide behind the counter, taking pot shots at him when he was reloading. We were there for hours. Well, I was running out of bullets. Thought I was a goner. But my mom always said, when your back's to the wall and a man wearing a 1,000-pound suit of power armor is firing lasers at you, you always have alcohol. You see, I turned my flask into a Molotov cocktail. Might as well go out in a blaze of glory, right? It did the trick all right. The guy's sensors must have overheated or something, 'cause he exploded. Left chunks everywhere. It was a mess. Yeah, just when I thought it was over, one of the metal parts shot by my face. Scarred it up real good, and I couldn't see out of my eye no more. Thus, the eye patch. I didn't. Must have, just gotten lucky then. You know, I was just being dramatic. It wasn't that bad. I am, aren't I? It's short for Taggart, and I can tag you from 100 miles away, even with this thing over my eye. Watch yourself. Bisenyo.
Looking to buy, or are you here to sell? We got a 2-for-1 special on Tuesdays. Yeah, we got someone who goes by that name. You want him? You gotta pay up. That'll be 2,000 caps up front. No haggling. Yeah, he's looking a bit old. It likely wouldn't please Valerius too much to bring back such a weak slave. Fine, I'll set him free.
What? What's going on? I would love to answer any questions you have, but I just can't remember anything when I'm sober. You see, when the Enclave kicked me out, they scrambled my brains. I can't recall anything clearly anymore, unless I keep myself clinically drunk. Unless you have something strong for me to drink like whiskey, vodka, or scotch. I won't be able to tell you much, I'm afraid. You're gonna need something stronger than that. bit?
People were bad to each other. They hurt one another.
Hi there, mister. You need something?
What's your poison? Take your pick.
Oh. Hello. Have we met? Got a good buzz going on now. What was it you wanted to ask me again? Yes. That's a plasma power core. They usually glow green, but that one's empty. I'm gonna need another drink before I can tell you that.
What's your poison? Take your pick.
I don't have any chickens. After the Enclave scrambled my brains and left me to die in the Mojave Desert, I was able to sneak back into one of their secret bases, Area 69, and steal 2 of their power cores, and then flew out on a jetpack. It was pretty epic, I tells ya. Can't remember. Gonna need another drink. Threw up in my mouth a little bit that time. So, the power cores. Sold those for booze money, obviously. One was sold to this group of hunters who hang out in this hunter's lodge just west of Portland. They say they have a taste for exotic things, whatever the hell that means, and offered to buy it from me. The other one was sold to this cult of ghouls, Church of Eternal Life or some nonsense. It's located inside of this freaking nuclear crater. They apparently worship radiation and wanted this power core because of its radioactive properties. And that's the last I've ever seen of those power cores. Do you think I could lie to you while this drunk? One more drink.
What's your poison? Take your pick.
I need... The Enclave you see today is not the same Enclave that originally invaded the wasteland decades ago. that enclave has been wiped out and replaced by something far more sinister. This new enclave isn't here to rebuild America or exterminate mutants. They're here now to wipe it all out. Everything. Clean the slate, so to speak, and start all over. Only this time, he'll control how life on Earth evolves. Sorry. I can't talk no more.
Oh, hey. Huh? You actually found them? I can't thank you enough, stranger. You will always have my gratitude. Now I just need to find someone to sew them back on for me. Oh wow, this is great. My arms have never felt so attached. I don't think I'll have to worry about them falling off anymore. I know I said I had nothing to offer you, but I do have these magazines. It's all I can give you, but please take them. You deserve it for your kindness. See you again, friend.
There he is! That's the courier! Holy shit! Please, I just did it for the money. It was nothing personal. You'll never see me again. I swear.
Do you mind? I have a date with the holographic chick at Kier's. Deal with it.
Oh, welcome to the Patch and Go Clinic. I am Nurse Gerda. How can I assist you today? Franca and I used to be nurses before the war. We both served overseas for a while, which is where we met. When we got out, we came to Portland. Both of us wanted to be ER nurses at Clinton Kelly, but competition was tough. Franca got in, but the stress was killing her. Some days she looked worse than we do now. It's where she picked up the habit of smoking those smelly-ass cigarettes.
Does it look like my lungs are my worst health problem, Gert? We look like goddamn skinned sausages, so stuff it, you freaking health nut.